This is lesson 2.3, the coordinate plane. A GPS, or Global Positioning System, is a satellite-based navigation system. A GPS map of Raleigh, North Carolina is shown. Suppose Mr. Diaz starts at Shaw University, right here, and drives 2 blocks north. Name the street he will cross. From your legend on your map, you know that north is this direction. If Mr. Diaz goes 2 blocks north, he would cross this street right here, which is East Lenoir Street. Using the words north, south, east, and west, right directions to go from Chavez Park to Moore Square. Here's Chavez Park, here's Moore Square. We go north 1 block, west 2 blocks, and north 2 blocks. So north 1, west 2, north 2 to get to Moore Square from Chavez Park. On a GPS, towns and streets are often located on a grid. In mathematics, we use a grid called the coordinate plane to locate points. A coordinate plane is formed when 2 number lines intersect. The number lines separate the coordinate plane into 4 regions called quadrants. This is an example of the coordinate plane. You can see that we have a horizontal axis, which is the x-axis, a vertical axis, which is the y-axis. We have 4 quadrants. This is quadrant 1, this is quadrant 2, this is quadrant 3, this is quadrant 4. We also have the intersection of the 2 axes, which is the origin. The ordered pair for the origin is 0, 0. An ordered pair is a pair of numbers such as 3, -2 used to locate a point on the coordinate plane. 3, -2 means 3 to the right and down 2. This is the x-axis, this is the y-axis. The x-axis is left-right, the y-axis is up-down. When locating an ordered pair, move right or up for positive, left or down for negative. Write the ordered pair that corresponds to point D. Point D is right here. We start from the origin, we go 4 to the left and up 2, 4 left, up 2. So our x movement or horizontal movement is -4 because it's left. Our y movement is positive because it's up 2. So the point that corresponds to point D, the coordinates that correspond to point D, are -4, 2. This is in quadrant 2. Remember, it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. The quadrants are numbered counterclockwise, which is a little confusing for some people. Write the ordered pair that corresponds to each point, then state the quadrant or axis on which the point is located. Point A, we would go 1, 2, 3 left, and 5 down. 3 left is -3. 5 down is -5, so the ordered pair that corresponds with point A is -3, -5, quadrant 3. B is 1, 2, 3 to the right, and 4 down. So 3 right would be +3, 4 down would be -4. So the ordered pair that corresponds with point B is 3, -4, and would be in quadrant 4. Point C, you can see, is 4 points to the right with no up-down movement. That means we're on the x-axis. And our ordered pair then is 4, 0, 4 to the right, no up-down movement. Graph on an ordered pair. Graphing an ordered pair on a coordinate plane. Graph and label point K at 2, -5. 2 is our x movement, or horizontal. Positive means right. 5 is our y, or vertical movement. Negative means down. So point K is 2 right, 5 down. corresponding with the ordered pair, 2, -5. On graph paper, graph coordinate plane. I've done that. Draw a coordinate plane. Then graph and label each point. Point L would be -4, 2. So we start at the origin. We go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left because it's negative, and up 2. Point L would be right here. The ordered pair then is -4, 2. Point M is -5, -3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. From the origin, 5 left, 3 down. Point M then is -5, -3. And point N is 0, 1, so we start at the origin, no left or right movement, 1 point up, so point N is 0, 1. A map can be divided into a coordinate plane where the x-coordinate represents how far to move right or left, and the y-coordinate represents how far to move up or down. What exhibit is located at 6, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Both positive values, so right positive, up positive, and we then find the Explore the Shore exhibit located at 6, 5. In which quadrant is the shark exhibit? Right here. Remember, our quadrants are 1, 2, 3, and 4, numbered counterclockwise. Quadrant means 4. For exercise G and H, use the map above. Find the ordered pair that corresponds to the location of the think tank. Here's our think tank right here, so we're going to go left 1, 2, 3, 4, and up 2. So it's -4 because we're going left, and up 2. So the ordered pair for the think tank would be -4, 2. What's located at the origin? Right here, 0, 0, would be the sea lion demonstration. Write the ordered pair that corresponds to each point, graphed at the right. Then state the quadrant or axis on which each point is located. Point P, right here, 1, 2, 3 left, 1, 2, 3, 4 down, 3 left, 4 down, -3, -4. Point Q, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 down, 5 right, 2 down, so 5, -2. Point R would be on the y-axis and up 1, 2, 3, so the ordered pair for R would be 0, 3, no left, right, only up. Point S would be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 left and up 1, so it's -3, +1, -3, 1. On graph paper, draw a coordinate plane, then graph each label, graph and label each point. So we're going to go here, use this graph paper. 2, 3 would be 2 to the right, up 3, 2, 3 would be point T right here. 2, 3, right, 2, up 3. Number 6 would be -4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So from the origin, right 4, up 6. Point U would be -4, 6. V is -5, 0, so 5 to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No vertical movement, so point V is -5, 0. And finally, point W is 1 to the right, down 2 to indicate 1, -2, so point W is 1 right, 2 down, 1, -2. Back to our exhibit. It says which exhibit is located at 0, 3, so no left, right, up, or -3, I'm sorry, 1, 2, 3, right here. It would be the Sea Cliffs. 0 left, right, down 3. So Sea Cliffs is at the coordinate 0, -3. In which quadrant is the Seaside Pavilion? We look for the Seaside Pavilion. We find it over here. This would be quadrant 1. Remember, it's quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. Counterclockwise. This is the vocabulary for this lesson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 vocabulary, major vocabulary. Make sure you write that in your notable and make flashcards for each of those. There will be a vocabulary test at the end of the chapter, about 20 points. At this point, you should quit the video. Go to my Moodle page, look for Lesson Quiz 2-3, log in using your student number as your username and the first 6 letters of your last name and your 2-digit birth date as your password. Take the 4-point formative assessment quiz. Thank you.